And Mike and music.
Coming up on Good Morning Chattanooga, raising a glass, Chattanooga could soon have a designated drinking street. What has to happen for that to become a reality?
Plus, why Hamilton County officials are
We'll be out to them on 2.
Not to fall over this hidden danger.
And right on them.
Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on Good
Stand
Morning.
by to Mike Bryan.
And I'm Greg Funderburg. Today is Tuesday, November 7th, 2017. For many people, it's election day. People going out to the polls.
Yeah, but it certainly doesn't feel like November, Brian.
And Ron Bryan.
We have temperatures that are currently into the mid and the upper 60s at this hour. Got a little bit of a breeze out there, throwing those leaves.
Is Aaron out there?
On top of that,
Traffic's next.
So certainly some slick roads
Aaron needs
out
to
there,
be at
especially
this.
secondary roads. But we've also been watching some showers and a few rumbles, mainly north of Chattanooga. Where are we? There's Pikeville, there's Spring City. So you got Bledsoe County. You've also got Ray County, where we have a flood advisory that is in effect.
I mean, it's 5:30.
Did she know she was at the top of the hour? That's the question.
Inches of rain, and now starting to see some of that heavier rain just north of Sale Creek, and also moving into places like Athens. Most of the heavier rain will stay north of Chattanooga, north of Georgia, but still some patchy fog and a few spots. Our highs today will likely make it into the low 70s.
Scoot a little closer to Greg.
But this is the last day where it's going to be warm and humid.
Coming out to them on 1. Stand by to Mike off 3.
Starting tomorrow, we'll talk about the big blast of cool air with a look at that radar coming up in just a few minutes, guys.
And Rona.
50 sound really good.
Stand by traffic tracker.
Not so happy about that. But how's the traffic looking right now?
Traffic is looking fine. Let's pull up our traffic tracker.
We're on traffic tracker, taking T-Dot next.
But a reminder that the right southbound lane of Market Street will be closed today for building maintenance, and they're going to close it down from Cherokee Boulevard to the SunTrust Bank, and that'll be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Also, construction on East Brainerd Road continues, of course, through June of 2018, so expect some lane closures anytime between 9 and 2 p.m. There will be flaggers out there to assist with traffic flow. Let's take a look outside now with our T-Dot SmartWay camera. Here's a look at Interstate 75.
Tell Brandon Mike check it real quick.
Okay.
Mike check. Here in this area, no major accidents.
Coming out to them on 1.
Check 2. How you doing?
All right, Aaron, thank you very much.
Going to Cat on 3.
Before you head out for
In
your
row
morning commute,
Catherine, stand by VO 20.
But not from rain.
In row
The
20.
Sheriff's Office is warning you to slow down due to leaves. So what can you do to prepare yourself as you begin to drive?
Stand by sound 421.
Says slow down, make sure you know where you're traveling before you leave. It's also important to leave extra room between you and the car in front of you.
In row 21.
When you drive over them, it's just like in some ways driving over ice.
Out Q is you can very easily slip back out to Catherine on 3.
Tires, you know, or mud tire, something like that, you can very easily slip.
In row Catherine.
The Sheriff's Office tells
Coming
us
out to
they
them
see
on
an
2.
increase in accidents from now through the winter months, especially when snow or freezing rain is involved.
In row 2.
Happening today, a team will gather this morning to search for a missing teacher.
Going to full screen.
Look at a photo of John E.
In row
whose
full
wife
screen.
tells us he left to go to the Chattanooga School for the Arts and Sciences Sunday afternoon.
Stand by Stinger and C, then out to Catherine on 3.
Ian is a second grade teacher.
Now, the search party will meet at 9:30 this morning at CSAS. If you have any information about his whereabouts, you're asked to call the Hamilton County
In track
Sheriff's
C,
Department.
in row it.
This morning, we're
And back out to Catherine on 3. Stand by VO on 24. In row 24.
Authorities say Devin Kelly opened fire using a Ruger assault rifle. Military records show Kelly was convicted of domestic violence.
Stand by sound full 25.
Now, survivors of the shooting are speaking out about the horror they
And you can
saw
track
inside.
25. We're on it.
Everybody started screaming, yelling, everybody got down, crawling under, wherever they could hide.
Out Q.
It was so scary, and that man was shooting.
Come back out to Catherine on 3. In row Catherine.
Authorities say the 26-year-old was
Going to
arrested
stand by
for
VO
criminal
20.
cruelty in Colorado. Police say he lived in Colorado Springs in 2014. While there,
In room 20.
reported they saw him punching a dog. A former sheriff's deputy says he remembers Kelly's strange behavior. But he
Stand by
says
sound full
the
21.
The tragedy that happened in Texas.
In row 21.
Law enforcement or not, it's still kind of a...
Out Q, irrational at that point. Continue VO with Catherine's mic.
It's very long. It's like
his
30
at night,
seconds.
not wanting to open the door or anything.
You said it's 30
You
seconds?
don't
Yeah.
look down
Okay.
the road and foresee such a tragedy happening with a person like that. It's just another citizen that you come in contact with, and circumstances are all different. But I didn't see
Stand by the mic, Catherine.
signs of him being, irrational at that point.
In Mike Catherine.
Police say Kelly
One.
purchased two
Stand by the mic, Greg.
weapons he
Coming out to him
used
on
in
1.
Colorado.
In Ronan.
Worshippers
Stand by
of the Church
BO in
in Nashville
24.
say the shooting in Texas hits too close to home.
In room 24.
This message now appears on a sign at the Burnett Chapel Church of Christ in Antioch. A gunman opened fire at the Tennessee church back in September.
Stand by sound full 25.
Several other people. Church members say they're still having a tough time dealing with what happened.
30.
They say the event in Texas.
You track 25.
Even worse.
In Ronan.
We went about 4 weeks before, everybody slept all night. Hearing about
15-second bite.
today, it's just,
We'll be out to a full screen with Greg's mic.
I don't know what you say. You just can't feel safe anywhere you go anymore.
And
Stand
on the
by.
full screen.
Police say Emmanuel Sampson.
Stand by Stinger and Seed, and after them on 2.
Charged with several crimes, including murder. His case was found.
You track C. And we're on it.
Right now,
And back out to them on 2.
The Las Vegas Strip and the French Quarter in New Orleans.
Stand by splits.
An alcoholic drink in your hand, and there could soon be a place in Chattanooga where you.
Oh no, that's right. Go on the full
That's
screen.
right. Today, the Chattanooga City Council will talk about the proposed
Stand
area
by.
on Station Street. It's a little side street by the Terminal Brew House between Market and Main.
Stand by splits
So,
with
Brandon. He's
Brandon.
breaking down the proposal this
And
morning
split.
and how.
Stand by the mic and
businesses
select
say
one.
they feel about it.
Q.
Brandon.
And we're on Brandon.
Hey guys, good morning to you. We're here on Station Street in downtown Chattanooga. And the Chattanooga City Council expected to hear a proposal today that would allow people
Stand by BO 20.
of alcoholic beverages. But as you can imagine, there would be some regulations and
In room
restrictions.
20.
The first being
BO.
that you have to use a specific cup. You can't just walk around with bottles or glasses. You have to use a
Stand by
station
sound full in
cup.
21.
And you can't take that drink with you when you actually leave here. We had a chance to speak with Matt Lewis. He's the owner of Terminal Brew House. He says that the council does approve this measure. Well, it could be a big economic boost for Chattanooga.
And we're on 21.
Obviously, we have a vested interest.
18-second bite. We'll be back out to Brandon on select 1.
And we think it would bring kind of a cool adult tourism vibe.
5 seconds. Stand by the mic, Brandon.
Not necessarily everywhere
Q.
in town.
And you can mic them.
Now, Lewis says the state's already approved this measure. It's just up to the Chattanooga Council.
We'll be coming out to Greg on 1.
And they will tonight at 6 o'clock.
Stand by the mic, Greg.
In downtown Chattanooga. I'm Brandon Evans, back to you guys in the studio.
And you can mic them.
Brandon, thanks so much. And there's
Coming out to them on 2 for the T's.
Bringing in
Tees
their
is
own
next.
alcohol. Business owners say if the ordinance
live at
passes,
6 for
they
the
hope
missing
Chattanooga police
person.
find a way to
Stand by
hold
for T's.
customers who break the rules accountable and not the restaurants.
And this is the
next,
T's, and you can hit your
it's
music.
Election Day for several cities across the U.S.
We'll tell you which races are being closely watched and what the results could say
Second
about
tease.
President Trump's administration.
And we're on it.
Plus, President Trump heads to South Korea this morning. Tour comes with high tensions.
And we're on Brian.
And just heading out and about here this morning, or really any time during the day, we could be dealing with some more showers and plenty of warm, humid air. Here's a live look outside downtown Chattanooga. Just a few
Stand by for the break.
Most of the activities north of town. We'll come back and take a look at the radar. And don't get used to the warm air. That changes in a big way.
Stand by to fade it down.
Next.
And you fade it down. Break is rolling.